Hey boys, I'm back. Told you I'm gonna be back as soon as possible. You're not done for the day. So PC crashed. Thank God the save is still here. Thank God. I think this is becoming a problem here. I hope this lasts. Few more weeks. I think the motherboard is a problem. It's causing everything else a problem. So after I managed to boot it up, after like 50 tries, I restarted my computer. When there was no pinging sound, I managed to get on Chrome, host KC, upload YouTube videos, and then everything froze. Explorer stopped responding. Then I said I'm gonna wait to see maybe starts working again. I get a nap, woke up, and PC still frozen. I restarted and it works. Technology, man, technology. How do you explain that? But this really doesn't surprise me because back in 2010 to like 2012, I would say, I ran my system with incompatible RAM. So either this was faulty RAM or incompatible. So what was the issue? Brand new PC. I turn it on, it works. A week later, still works. And then the next day, crashing. Every time crashing a boot up. And it took me a while to figure it out. Shut down the PC the moment you boot it up and turn it on back on the right moment, and it worked. As long as the PC was turned on and not turned off for several hours, everything would work. But every time it would be turned off for more than a few hours, you boot it up, crashing, until you can manage to shut it down before it crashes. And like that, I have been running a PC for nearly 3 years before I switched the RAM sticks. Never buy cheap RAM. Since then, because servo engines. But for 3 years, PC has been running for like 2 full years, and this issue. I still have these RAM sticks, and even in when I switched to my brother's PC, the same issue. Turn on PC, crashing like forever. Crashing. But if you manage to turn it off after it boot ups, before a crash, and you start it up again, it works. So there are some bizarre issues with PCs. Okay. So hopefully this works. We just have to survive another 6 weeks. I think in about 4 weeks my shop will have the 8th generation CPUs. Otherwise I'm gonna have to buy the 7th gen. We have a funding goal. We're raising funds for a new PC. We'll see how much donations we're gonna pick up in like 6 weeks, until like the end of the first week of March. I probably gonna have to add some of the money I saved as well, and buy a really good streaming PC. Talking about $3,000 to $4,000. Until then, we're gonna have to survive with this. It's a bad time to have PC issues, cause Tomb Kings is just the biggest hype here, and Tomb Kings about to get released. It's a bad time to have PC issues. But nothing I can do about it. If it crashes again, well, I'll try to get it back up again. Until I get a new PC, this is what I have to use. Okay, let's continue here. Things are about to get interesting now in this campaign. We're about to fight Lizardmen. Frostia, no worries. 6 weeks is plenty of time. 6 weeks is plenty of time. Okay. So there is a mission to defeat the Celestial Storm, which is a rogue army. I think they're on Ult 1. So what happened before we had to stop? The New World Colonies, which is a human empire faction here, declare war on us, mainly due to great power penalty. Few turns later, they invite our long-time trade partner, which were in a good relations, Mazamundi, and he invaded within few turns with 3 armies. We had a really good timing with the incantation of Xar, which summons a sandstorm. This sandstorm thing actually given us a lot of value, and giving us enough time to send the armies to face them. So this fighting is about to start. The New World colonies raised Titan Peak, tier 3 city, and they have occupied it after. And the Lizard Men have also, looks like they have sacked and occupied the city as well, so it's down to tier 1. And this started a early war with Lastria. No doubt there will be more enemies here. We control most of Nagorod, except the Skaven part, which I'm attacking with another army. Skaven have invaded Ultuan, and most of their armies are there. I don't think they have anything here. Malekith is basically hiding this Norscan territory here. We need to take the rest of the Nagorod and assemble the armies to fight the Lizardmen. We're in the phase where we're just gonna build up Nagorod, get powerful armies, murder everybody in the way to get the books. Once you know everything is okay, send some powerful armies to the Black Pyramid of Nagash, and if time is right, fight the battle for the Black Pyramid. Okay. Yeah, this army is insane. That's why I did not even consider attacking. It's convenient that the Sandstorm is killing them again, and this is how we're gonna kill them. They're in our territory after all. Okay. So what is going on here? This balance power is broken. Somebody needs to screenshot this and send it to creative assembly. This is broken. Look at this.
End their existence.
How the hell did we take attrition here? I don't know. This is so broken, this balance power. I have no idea how we're gonna kill the 3 Carnosaurs. Okay, let them keep taking attrition here. Well, Tomb Kings, they pretty much need to use numbers to overcome some enemies. And in real battles, you need to use tactics, real tactics, otherwise you're gonna lose. Until you can get a lot of constructs into your army. I'm talking about tier 4, tier 5 stuff, and a minimal tier 3 in the army. The Tomb Kings don't have quality until they can create a lot of tier 3 and unlock tier 4 and tier 5 units. Okay, so what the hell is going on here? This is the same turn? No, we conquered this. We conquered this. Can't believe we have not taken any casualties here. This is actually pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And we don't even have the talisman for this guy. Pretty impressive. Let's craft this guy a talisman. Best one we can craft is Collar of Shakara. I mean, it's not the best one, but we can craft it, awaken it multiple times. It's in a way better and worse talisman preservation. This guy has a Kemenian War Sphinx, so he deserves all the good stuff.
What?
It's a really crazy crowd control against infantry. Weapon is good, we don't have to change the weapon. We don't need terror here. He already causes terror from his mount. Okay. We're gonna run down this cave in here. Their capital is large, and hopefully they will not react from this position. Looks like they're besieged. Their armies are probably here, and the high elves are attacking them. Yeah. Hey Geno, remember last year, like month before, problems with PC? Well,
oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Thank you for subbing. Appreciate the support. Last year, Geno pretty much started some huge donations. Geno, it was the sugar daddy for a while here, and I pretty much replaced everything except motherboard, RAM, and CPU. And now these parts are falling apart. There was some rough times, so I couldn't really finish the upgrades. So now is the time, you know, to get the real new PC. PC didn't explode, no. Just crashed. But this is, you know, a common thing, you know.
I am destined.
Yeah. Let's take the Slayer point. I think the Dark Elves actually went here. I don't see them here. Yeah, we do not need to fight this battle.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Surprising amount of damage.
My new city.
His new city. Anything special in the Slayer point? Nothing. They're just a port, which buffs trade. So Blacklight Tower, this is the last one here. Taking the Skaven territories here. I think this army should be enough, and I don't think they will respond well. The balance of power was not ideal for auto resolve, but our replenishment is so high here that we didn't care. It was a trivial battle.
I obey. Son of Nehek.
Yeah.
Make way.
What's this? Meteorites. This capital has 19 units. They have their top garrison here. Outside, of course, their capitals, the real capitals. So we need to keep an army here. This army will take the Skaven territories, and then one army will guard this territory, and one this. This is gonna be our east defense. This is a huge continent, and we can't let anybody invade it. By the time we get a few more technologies, we'll be having 8 or 9 armies, so we can have armies defending this. 2 armies here and 2 armies here, and this will be enough to protect the continent. All other armies will either go into Lastria to get the books. Once we raise enough people, should be the Black Pyramid. Black Pyramid is it's a separate region now. It's called the Great Mortis Delta. Yemen is doing really good, but they ignoring here this. Everyone wants a sugar daddy, and the daddy wants his sugar. Yeah. Roar is a special factor. Is a factor. You can always recruit him, yeah. Yeah, King Hekenurus needs to defeat these guys here. Capital is vulnerable, and this is vulnerable. I mean, this can delay them, and we still have one more turn of attrition. This army been weakened enough that we basically outlasted this army. I will not be surprised if they patch this, but right now save the game and all. This army should be immune to attrition to make it more interesting. but they're in our territory. This type of behavior reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic. But, except there you cannot really harass units, and the units get just stronger over time.
Legions rise.
Not really intimidated. This army is good enough. We have 2 Scorpions, some quality units, and this guy is also decent. What do you mean they fixed attrition? What do you mean they fixed attrition? There is a system that works differently. There is different types of attrition, the special types of attrition, and there is environmental attrition. The environment attrition, which can be prevented by the resilience. For example, our Tomb Guard is immune to barren wasteland, desert, and vampire territory. This is the environmental attrition.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey, fun side thing with your Prime. AI has special rules regarding attrition. The most common and plentiful, you know, the most common and most present special type of attrition is chaos. Attrition from the chaos corruption, and the AI has nearly mitigates most of its damage. They take about 2%, while player takes little over 10%. When it comes to attrition from environment, the AI takes very little. I would say 3 times less than the player, but they still take some. With one trait, AI can be immune to the attrition from the environment. I have seen vampire counts immune to the living lands attrition, while special types of attrition, like for example the sandstorm or the vampiric corruption attrition, they are still harmful even to the legendary AI. That's why the vampiric corruption is the best thing about the vampire counts. In my opinion, that's the best thing about them. And in that department, they are way stronger than the Tomb Kings. I mean, there is it's a unique. Every faction is unique, you know. They have their different playstyles, strengths, but they're just normal when they're just powerful. And this is a great thing about this game. It's crazy variety. Need to fight this. Amos is a light Lich Priest. He's in the Grand Hierophant's army. We'll get more power reserve. So looks like the Lizardmen wanna fight. They wanna fight. I'm not sure that Katep can win this battle here. We have not fought Lizardmen so far, so we like experience, and of course with experience comes confidence. I'm not so sure. We do have a pretty good army here. Pretty good army. Can I explain why do I have a Scarecrow banner on the archer unit? Because the archers usually target support units. It's just for the lols. Like, it was the most logical option. They have 4, 7 bastard skink units here. I'm not really intimidated by this army, but they have these 2 armies together. We cannot have a setback here because we're gonna lose all advantage. We do have this guy to assist, and this guy is not intimidated. This guy is not intimidated here, and there is 2 more armies in the area. Humans don't scare me. We can handle a lot of them.
Address me as your highness.
We break these 3 armies, we can start invading Lastria. I don't know. They have experience, which is a problem. Not these guys, but these guys. We do have 4 halberds, and we have the Necropolis Knights. We also have the Necrosphinx. But it's a problem being outnumbered against the Lizardmen. Lizardmen are the top quality units in the game. They're among the top. Severely diminished though. I can send all 3 armies to attack here. I can send all 3 armies to attack here. Oh boy. We already lost Katep once this campaign to the Morathi. We had a battle here. I did not underestimate them. It was just chariots got pinned. Darkshards did too much damage and everything else was too much. We had an even battle here and we lost. This one, I'm not so sure about this one. How are we gonna deal with the kings? We had 2 chariots. We have 2 chariots to deal with the kings. This army cannot fight chariots. This army cannot fight chariots. 2 chariots should be enough to deal with all these kings. I should send everything here. And hopefully they have a bad retreat. If they have a good retreat and this army reinforced, this can be a huge mess because one more army can come from here and these guys can then march here. This is a tier 3 city. Lightning strike, this would make it much easier. There is no lightning strike on this guy. Our guy with the lightning strike is here.
King of greatest dynasty.
Our guy with the lightning strike is here, and we need to fortify the shore here. Coast. Not so sure about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to give these guys the rest of his quality stuff. I'll keep the Kepragar. Kepragar is pretty good, but I'll disband the lower tier.
Find my harem.
Okay. Not even sure we have one flyer here, but they're just convenient. Oh boy. This guy is immortal, this guy is immortal, this guy is not immortal. We'll send everything here.
Towering on life. Legions move.
This one is expendable. It's been a long day, but I have the enough of this fighting. Okay, we have a retreat. Hopefully it's not a bad retreat. Okay, this is good.
To battle, my dream.
It crashed again. Crashed again. I explained at the beginning of this video. Okay.
Lord of Nehek.
The sandstorm did done as well here. Sandstorm done as well.
Mortuary cult. Exile of Nehek.
Yeah. We can buff one of these sharply. I think the archers here have value. Holy shit, this thing looks badass. This is the first time we used Necro Sphinx. This looks like a killing machine.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hi John Derp, thank you for the support. This shit looks so awesome. So awesome. This looks like a really badass unit. Hopefully it performs well. I'm not seen this unit in the combat before. You can use here the Petra Incantation of Righteous Smiting and buff one of our arch units. We do have ways to deal with a lot of that stuff. We even have the Necropolis Knights. Our anti-infantry line is the Sharpty, and we also do have some Tomb Guard. This is basically our battle line in this army. These 8 units. Our support and extra melee units are the Sharpty Great Bow. Yeah. I knew very little of Warhammer before the war. Not gonna put him in the trees. This army is our best army here, and we'll have no trouble dealing with this. We just need to break up of their armies before we gain advantage. Once we get more armies here, they're gonna be dead. I'll put Tomb Prince together with the chariots. He has a pretty good stats, he's immortal as well.
Realm of Souls. Stone Shaper.
This guy will stay close to the Sphinx of the Sphinx of Usekf. Why Tomb Guard on the front? Cause we have strong flanks here. Necro Sphinx, chariots, and the snakes. The Sharptic alone cannot hold the line. You need to combine them together with the infantry. Unless you have extra of them. This is pretty much our center. And these guys can go on the sides. All these guys going through to the middle. buffing our explosive shot, sharp to chosen gods.
Master of undeath.
This act as support units first and then melee units second.
Exile of Nehek.
Just gonna phase them here.
Obey. Kateb moves.
Holy shit, this shit is OP. Oh my god, this is scary. What? If you're asking to me, ask me, Warhammer is my favorite Total War.
I'm ready.
Get that far. Hold your ground, boys. Holy shit, those sounds.
Eternally loyal.
Hopefully we can do it on those. Not that that Sphinx is doing murder. Murder there. Going to kill the frog here with the archers. Let's do that Carnosaur. Carnosaur got wrecked here, but we taking some damage. That's what happens when you focus on into battle, you take casualties. You can't just do it in legendary. Oh shit, where the hell's the Lord? You didn't want to kill him, you wanted to rout him. Those guys just deleted it. This thing is powerful. We had a legendary barrage here. Not even sure what it does. From the city. Deleted their lord. You shopped it, just deleted the frog with the range attacks. But we did get some sweet action here. Minimal casualties. The center was solid, so we didn't really need to focus. It's a problem that we killed them though. The army is alive now. This thing is a behemoth, man. It's a killing machine. It's a monstrous killing machine. This is how I imagine the Dragon Ogre gods. Prince did well, kill the Carnosaur.
Legions forward! My command! Fight!
I had some rest, so I'm not sure. I'm not really sleepy right now. Just tired. And this is nothing I would do right now than play Total War.
Boom, Prince! Yes!
74 speed. Those guys run faster. How is that possible with 48? Carnosaurs didn't really do much. One of these shops taking serious damage, but they have really strong stats. Oft from several sources. I don't spirit, thank you. Echo's thing needs a lot of damage. Should definitely fight large stuff. Should definitely fight large stuff. Doomguard didn't even see action this battle. Sharp to taking the whole charge. How many buildings do you need to support this army? You need 3 sharp tier 4. You need 2 sharp tier 3. You need 1 chariot building, 4 infantry barracks tier 3. That's it. This army is not even that high tier. This will be replaced, these 2, by the Cambrian War Sphinx, and we'll keep the rest. We need to have some infantry here.
I need fresh specimens.
They still haven't fixed this thing here. So these things fully heal. They are constructs as well. While a single entity is not affected by the Bind Souls. Some faction has this fixed. I forgot about this faction.
Send them to the realm of soul.
Everybody should be full HP here.
More power.
There is very little point to keep both Ushabti and Doomguard in the same army.
Each lord of Hemri. Many secrets.
What about those snake things that don't have the riders? If you go for the cavalry, sure. Sure. The only cavalry we have in the army is the Necropolis Knights. I chose the chariots instead. Chose the chariots instead.
The curse. Land of the dead. I have arrived.
Gonna be a retreat.
Get the meddlers.
Now this is unfortunate.
Liches.
Any faction can fight the Tomb Kings. Any faction can fight the Tomb Kings. Depending how many tier 4 and tier 5 units they have, some faction will be better or worse.
The time of the Lich.
I would say the Warriors of Chaos will have the easiest time fighting them. Wood Elves, High Elves, Dark Elves should be fine as well. Talking about on the top.
Arise. Follow me.
Yeah, there's gonna be full replenishment here. They might just run north, these bastards.
Address me as your highness.
These guys might reinforce.
Nehek rising. rises from the sands. I deign to move.
Yeah. We're almost in the desert. Almost.
Chart course.
This is on the older ship by the Pirates of Sartosa. Actually, quite nice island because it has the spices. I'm warning Books of Nagash because it's not convenient to do them. We are playing on legendary, not on normal difficulty. You can't just take an army and stroll across the world. Declare war, declare war, declare war. Lost all the bases. That's the primary reason.
My will be done.
On the this campaign should be finished on the release, and immediately a new campaign will be started.
Dare.
Of course, if my PC doesn't die until then. But I'm not very optimistic about this. I have this feeling, guys, you know, I know when it's the time to update components. And it's been long coming now.
Casket of souls.
I'm not having a good feeling about this.
Set sail. Crime. Neck protect. More slaves. I need
Oh,
more.
this guy will just stay here, nothing to do with him. What do we do with the money? Let's not upgrade near the war zone. This one has some population already. This one is not worth upgrading over tier 2 unless you really want it untainted and replenishment. Kragrod Keep, that's the one. Public order here is solid. Just need money buildings. There are stuff here, so I guess we need to get money here as well. Altar of Ultimate Darkness does not have anything special. I'm gonna keep this actually. What's this one? Somewhat safe. Nagrond closing to tier 5. Chill Road. Public order is solid. Need monies. Build the obelisk. And then put money in the capital. This place, the Roar of Skulls. Argonet has fortifications. Black Pillar. He can land here. They're still at war with Dark Elves.
Find my harem.
But the Dragon Princes are worth it. They're more effective at killing certain units, especially cavalry. Little chariots can deal with all cavalry. Chariots are to fight infantry. Cavalry that can fight other cavalry is the best cavalry, as they can then fight infantry and cavalry. Get more stuff here, and in 2 turns I'll get Wisdom of the Second Dynasty, and we'll be able to get another army to support. Guess we'll take Force of the Viper. Jungle though. Definitely have to weaken Exiles to the point where they're broken. Oh, somebody's on retreat. Yeah, as suspected, the bastard is going north. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Gonna take financial damage north. Wow, is this shit for real? Malik has started the ritual. Doesn't even have the walls. Yemen is finally expanding, took them 100 turns. Sultan's guy is so slow. Must be the sound situation. The other one guys in the stream is also very slow. 100 turns, still not even have Southlands. Southlands has a lot of nasty stuff. Then again, facing a ridiculous amount of elves is also nasty. Pirates of Sartosa declare war on Clan Pestilence, Clan Rictus, and Nagar. All of their allies. We don't want to keep this settlement. This battle looks winnable, but I don't care about this settlement. We don't have, it's not convenient right now to take the Norse settlements. We need 2 armies north. Can't do it without 2 armies. He's targeting the Moon Shard. The sandstorm has stopped. This guy's on 30% strength.
Petra watches. My will be done.
Looks like the bastards will attack the Iron Spike. Are these guys for real? Come to this wasteland here. What you trying to do? Find some riches here? This is the land of the dead. You're not even scared of fighting us. This is just arrogance here. He's not even scared of fighting us.
Legions, move!
He did retreat though.
I will not obey.
No!
What are they gonna do? Send both armies? Bring it on! Bring it on!
No. I will not obey.
Bring it on. We'll fight 2 armies. This was the debated here. But they think they made a smart move here. They made a move here, you know, the usual, you know, master baiting, not masturbating, where you deploy an army for the enemy to engage, you retreat, and then the next turn you know gangbang them.
Sigma
So they think they made a smart move here, but instead they gave us a good battle here, and I don't think they can win. So they think they're in a strong position, but they're gonna be dead. Gonna be dead.
You dare. Greatness comes.
They masturbated themselves. That's what I can say. I mean, I don't think they have an army to deal with this. At least they fortified the north. We need to stop this invader first. They have the iron spike in the sights. It's quite disgusting, to be honest. Everywhere we move, they attack it.
Traversing. Take them.
We'll go an ambush here.
Refreshes all.
Maybe they don't see these two armies and they go back for Silver Tor. After all, they already control a region here. Why would they go north deeper into deep shit? I'm liking the look of this. Looks like the Skaven are not present in this province, which means we're just gonna get all the settlements here and let the High Elves have fun dealing with them.
Unliving Mars.
This is a pretty good army. This is a pretty good army. We could add 2 constructs to make it better, but not really necessary.
Willing son. Move. Bring ruin. Threats are wasted on the undead.
Speak briefly, then remove your vile taint from the hallowed halls of Athelloren.
Omen of Orion. They have 4 settlements. The Wood Elf should not be underestimated here. Need the Black Pyramid. We will land in their territory. Why do the undead take attrition in the swamp? Come on, man, make undead more powerful. They should not give a shit about frozen or swamp. Like, I know it's fantasy, but add some realism to the fantasy. Are we dead or are we living? Get here. What happened to the friendship with the elves? What do you mean?
The dead come calling. What do you seek?
High elves are a different thing. They are a superpower. The wood elves are there to be bullied and exterminated. We do not war with high elves, but war with wood elves. We don't care about wood elves. If we are able, we should definitely destroy them. Remember, my policy with Tomb Kings, when it comes to diplomacy, it's necessary, out of necessity, not because we want to be friends with him. We would murder him in his sleep if we could, take the Ultron in one day. But this fight would take 3 days at least, and it's not this type of campaign. So we play nice with high elves and go do our objectives.
Slaves.
There's gonna be a rebellion here.
The king and patriarch.
Let's start harassing the city here.
Legions move. Fill it with sand. Poor Lord.
This one was hidden.
I am my father's son.
He will unlock a legion next or another army. Nothing we can do about this north. We need 2 armies to control this. And about 15 turns to stabilize. And right now we cannot afford 2 armies in the north. You think nations in our world like each other? No, they do diplomacy because it's necessary. Some cultures detest each other, but they still, you know, smile when they shake hands. It's the world politics and diplomacy, you know. That's how it is. This coast is nice to fortify, but it's not a top priority to fortify this place. The garrisons in the cities are really bad. This looks like something, but it's not really that something. Tom, I am glad you like it. Glad you like it. I had a lot of fun that campaign. Hopefully, our tactics will work here. If I learn anything about the AI, they will go for the Iron Spike. If both ambushes succeed, there is a small chance they come back here, simply because they own this region, and that's the goal. Iron Spike looks like gonna get attacked again. 1 settlement, 2 settlement, 3, even 5 settlements getting sacked, razed, occupied. Don't matter. We have 50 settlements. Just temporary setbacks to the economy. We already have a very powerful economy. Oh, he's moving further north. Now he has Moonshot in sights. Our ambush was discovered though.
I need lore. You may have what I desire.
Military alliance, and they're going to pay. You have all the right interests. They're fighting the Order of Lord Master. What the f... Oh, we're gonna steal diplomatic allies. Military alliances are not convenient with these high elves. Defensive is the best they can get. We don't want to get dragged into aggressive campaigns. What? The stream sniping. There's no other way to explain this. Stream snipers confirmed. This is intelligence, guys. You have no idea how surprised I am. This is a sign of intelligence. Remember this situation, how I explained it here. This is smart AI. We got the wisdom of the Second Dynasty. The Second Dynasty marked a period of sweeping territorial expansion and growing prosperity for Nekehara. We'll unlock our army number 7.
I'll ignore that.
Summon them.
This is intelligence, guys, I'm telling you. And this was also a weird move. So look like we are getting masturbated here. They're masturbating us.
There. Legions move.
Okay, we'll take city by city. We don't have to fight where we don't have to fight.
Legions withdraw. The desert
Nagarat will be ours. And then the books of Nagash and then the pyramid. We have the Broken Lands. Anything special in the Blacklight Tower, just the port.
The Skaven will not trouble me.
They have 2 more settlements here. 3 actually.
threats are wasted on.
Malekith is doing a ritual while living in Norse lands. That's bizarre. We should deploy an ambush near Nagrar. Damn frozen lands. Everything is frozen here. Deadwood. Need to stay in Deadwood with 1 army. And 1 army in the Broken Lands. That's why I have deny access from the east. This is our veteran harasser. So let's continue to harass the capital here.
Break it open!
Who is the enemies of Clan Rictus except us? Khemri, Tiranoc and Pirates of Sartosa. The defensive allies between Nagaron and Clan Pestilence. They're all afraid of us. They're all afraid of us. The Black Pyramid was taken again by the Wood Elves. I have to declare war on these Wood Elves. Then I have to play guerrilla warfare here.
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't send you to parley with the Dryads.
They're allied with Karak Zorn. Which means Karak Zorn just have the capital. I don't want to drag Khemri into this war.
Very well.
There's a good chance we can take this city here. So we'll be trespassing for now.
Be done. Make way.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Defender of the Everqueen.
I need more information before
Proud son of
we declare
Athelloren.
war. This army has absolutely 0 chance against the Wood Elves. So we are looking for an opportunity here.
Do not betray your king.
We are looking for an opportunity here. Might go fight the Greenskins here, take the mountains. Mountains are good for us. This looks like a good start. Get a foothold here, the mountains. And launch attack from here. Looks like the Arachnos are still in good shape.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Are you serious?
War.
Karakzorn has 3 armies with 1 city. That is insane. At least they have 2 industry buildings. I guess I believed it. I believed it. I believe it. They can recruit Slayers and Longbeards here. Along with the great weapons. Hey Nerfy, very generous of you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. That woke me up a bit. That woke me up a bit. I don't know. I don't know. The mountains look juicy here. But both the Greenskins and Dwarves, I feel like they recruit more than before.
My axe thirsts.
What I've seen here, I have not seen before. This must be from the update. Yeah.
Be done.
Garrison Lord not moved. Let's see. Giving him as a for the garrison. This one will keep a reminder. Need to make this for the encamped army as well. King Neferkari will take the Skaven lands. I'm actually having fun with this. This is almost a classic army. Just would need to like replace this 3 with some cavalry, and you get a classic Total War army.
Do not challenge me.
Yeah.
So much
Money is really good. We just got the look at this. We are making 1056 gold from exotic animals because of the landmark building Clark Caron. 50 cages. It's 5 times the amount Doom Kings get from a regular resource building. And this will make us over 1000 a turn. 15 feet. Actually, it's gonna be 800 to start with, but the long-term partnerships are increasing. So money is coming. It's time to get everything to the higher tier. Same population for tier 5. Agro deep. It's here. Money. Higher tier. Slowly everything is going up. Tier 4 here, a lot of money as well. If I get income to 15,000, it's gonna be huge. I'll actually wait 1 turn here. Give me a reminder here.
rises from the sands.
I'm gonna attack these two. Looks like a very good battle here. Can go both ways. Those are the best battles.
I'll ignore that. Absolutely not.
Those are the best battles. What if we lose this battle? 2 guys are immortal, Necrotech rank 4. I can always retreat the Necrotech during battle. This is gonna be a good battle.
Shatter their bones.
Six free company militia and 6 crossbows. We do have only 2 archers, a little bit problem, but we do have some large threats. The amount of melee units they have might be a problem. This can go both ways, trust me guys, this can go both ways. They do have honest steel on both armies.
To battle for the Creator.
This is a good battlefield. Yeah, we just have to stay on the upper level here. If we could move the army here, would be beautiful. The enemy will deploy here. So we could go for this position. Don't have much power here. These are stalkers. We need them against the crossbows. unit can also give us huge value against quite a bit of stuff. Tomb Scorpions do get overwhelmed if they're fighting more than 3 units. This unit can give us a huge value here. Huge value. This one here. So I'm looking to deploy here. This is a chariot murder field. Chariot murder field. This part of the battlefield is really bad. But this is a chariot murder field here. We do have only one chariot, but one is enough if you're gonna fight crossbows and swordsmen. They do outnumber us, so they can do whatever they want with the extra units. Battles like this, it's not really in the favor of Tomb Kings. But they do have very simple composition. We'll hide these guys behind a hill. It's gonna be our surprise units. They're both stalkers. The moment the enemy deploys, we can get behind them. Have both good experience. Probably can deploy slightly closer. There are trees here blocking. Those have to get behind the enemy. Don't want them sending 3-4 spearmen constantly following those units. Put the scorpions closer. Scorpions have Vanguard. This guy has some buffs on scorpions. The rest of the army gonna have to get there. Pretty much. The artillery is gonna be very slow. And I need value from this artillery unit. Our line does not look strong here at all. So it's probably gonna have to be a scorpion carry, but these units have to support the scorpions. We do have extra armor on some of these units. This is our best infantry unit. This unit be hidden here. They are not supposed to see units behind a hill. The rest, we just have to go towards the scorpions. Oh, they did not go into the corner there. Interesting.
My will be done.
Guess that's the behavior from the Mortal Empires. They change his behavior.
Sepulchral majesty. Thanks to me. Don't stop.
You can get shot by the guns here. Do not see those guys.
Sacrifice them. I agree. For charge. Very well. For I move.
So it was a good charge there.
For move. Legions forward. Legions forward. Legions forward. So agreed.
Just delaying a little so we can get into position. Do see our big stuff here.
For Nehek.
It's like they know there's a large unit there.
Bring my chariot! Move! Bring my chariot! Is it acceptable? Tomb King! Move! Sepulchral Majesty, I move! Tomb King!
Look at all this unit. There's too much stuff in the back. How much value here yet?
The cult agrees!
This guy's surrounded now. A bad unit as well. Warriors shooting in their backs. One is also in a bad spot. Should have taken it here. Just have to hold this. Just have to hold this. This has to be a good input here. There is way too much units here. We will never kill them if we don't send a good input. This right flank is losing. The chariot in good shape. Does not look good right now. Yeah, shot him here. Set chariots here. These horsemen are in a really bad spot. There's no way one chariot could attack us all those mid engines. flank with a terror unit. Holy shit here. Snakes cannot get pinned there.
Stone Shaper! Speed up!
There's too much stuff here and we are not making any impact here. The Lord can fight here for quite a long time. Their Lord is also coming. We need impact here. This is our last chance here to make an impact here. These units are not even moving there. We need mass terror here. Guys, terror here. One of these units to help here. Scorpion. Look at that mass there. Just need terror here and terror there, they're gonna rout. Terror is now gonna be the main factor here. Scorpions make terror. You have to be careful not to lose Nehek attack though. That was good impact here. That was just what we needed to break. That's getting killed by the
We will kill them all! Curse them all! Never tire! Destroy! Jumping my chariot! Yes! Strike!
do have a lot of range units here, but Scorpion cannot win everything. Really short here really badly. Need Terrify here. Artillery is occupied and it's not good. Their lord is coming back.
My will be done. Very well.
Scream for me. Just scream.
Overthrown. Bow to me. Forward.
That's still the same lord. Just no impact there. Just have to terrify the other units, I guess.
Worships me. Obey Tomb King.
Cannot fight the Scorpion there.
Yes. Of course.
Come on, man, what are you doing? Lord is doing too much damage and just separated the flank. Just kill that guy.
Living king. Tomb king.
Deep up here. These guys are terrified. Not gonna move there anymore. They're still fighting the dead guy. Can't do that much dead guy.
Master Sculptor.
It's very easy to lose battle like this. We were never favored here.
Break them.
They're now separating, which makes it worse for us.
Tomb king. Strike. My orders enacted.
Just save the Lord there. Lose the Lord, probably gonna lose the battle. So close. Even this negative gonna get killed.
Nehek Ulus. To bring my chariot. Necrotect.
You guys gonna get charged down.
Is my statue.
He's dead.
Oversight. Agree. Attack.
Kill that guy. You guys will crumble. But this does not, they do not right now, that guy's dead.
Sepulchral majesty. Forward.
Lost the Necrotect. It was a low rank Necrotect anyways. So many archers and they're not gonna break.
Legions forward.
The general's going down slowly.
Charge. Legions forward. Move. Acceptable.
We got a shot here now.
Break them. Attack them.
He can no longer move there. This is the legendary leadership we got here. These guys are not getting terrified, man. This unit is way above them. It's just bullshit they're not getting terrified here.
My will be done. Tomb King. Tomb King.
Yeah, our general's down. Might lose the leadership here. This guy's losing leadership. He's fighting the wrong unit here. This unit is not getting terrified. It's such nonsense. Now they're gonna shoot us with a lot of range units. I need to support this other Scorpion. Can make this guy lose control. Losing leadership. Losing Scorpion is lost. How many times did those units route and came back? I lost count. It's very close. Very close. We lost the Nehek tech. No big deal for the rest of the army. I think everybody gave 110% here. Those units not getting much terrified when everybody was getting terrified was it's not very good for us. We were outnumbered nearly 3 times. Tomb Kings are not supposed to fight battles like this with one army. We need like another 3 units maybe. What was a still good battle? We just lost the Nehek tech. Just lost the Nehek tech. This unit did good value. Tungar getting killed by the swordsman. There's just too many range units near the end. They were just not drought. If the size were reversed, the Scorpion, Tomb Scorpion would hit one of our units a rout within 2 hits. Tomb Kings are not supposed to fight battles like this, and this proves it. But it was still a good battle. Doesn't matter we lost. Still a good battle. Don't really deny battles like this. The real leadership is back in the game.
Absolutely not.
The guy will be wounded for 4 turns. Let's get this guy to start recruiting an army. Access the 4 Tomb Scorpions. We already raised Ushapti and we routed the army, but they recovered. I think the big loss was the casket. I think the big loss was the casket because it's the event only. Losing Necrotech is a normal thing. It's so hard to get those guys to rank 20. Now we can't even recruit a Necrotech as with this guy.
More slaves! I need more!
He's taking our Necrotech slot right now.
My great work unfinished. Traversing Rothwalk. Greatness comes.
The guy that lost has Tomb Scorpion specialty. We can definitely recruit quality stuff. We'll perform the rite to recover the casket and get some experience with recruits. I think you'll get 4 Scorpions. I don't want more than 4. It's a terror unit, and those units were not scared. Those units are not really scared. start this.
This king of greatest dynasty.
Not likely. I refuse.
Address me as your highness. Send the chariots.
Can't go for Titan Peak right now.
To battle for the Creator God.
A rebellion.
End them all.
Just
Witness my eternal majesty. I have arrived. Petra watches.
this guy fleeing is making this really annoying. Very, very annoying.
More riches. For the mortuary cult.
This is for real.
My great works unfinished.
Movement range 25%. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I know how to count. 25%. Campaign movement range required to adopt 25%. Now this is really rude game. Really rude. Fuck you too. Those guys are gonna be frustrating. Fuck you too, game.
Each lord of Henry.
Those guys are really annoying. They're just wasting your time.
I am my
You're getting master debated there.
Address me as your highness.
What do we have here? This is a pretty good gear guy. Pretty good gear. With the range, the low infantry. It's pretty much the pew pew and grey guard.
For Lord Keeper.
Unfading memory buffs the tomb guards. Armor, speed, missile resistance. You get 30 speed, 10 extra armor, and 10 missile resistance. It's actually really good for the grave guard. They do need to get rank 7, which is hard.
Not to be trusted.
This is the first time I could not use the stance on 25%, which would require 25%. It looks like we have closer to 24 than 25, but the game says we have 25. And the game lied and messed up our whole move. Our whole move.
Desperate times. Arise.
The greatest artist. I'll set the slaves to work.
I move, sire. Bathe in sires.
They are frauds.
Can't do it because we moved again. Can't even try to block him.
Secrets.
So stupid.
Land of the dead.
Guys, low tier stuff. Can we recruit some of those okay stuff here? I think it's actually here. Here, I'll get him here.
Find my heart.
We have here. We have access to 6 of these. Mounted Yeoman. Yeah, was some more explorers. Low tier stuff. Go with a 3-turn recruitment here for now. Okay, maybe we should switch the commandment as well. Shoot. But we should still start recruiting these guys. This 3. This is the last dynasty. And then you can get this go for the wisdom of 5th dynasty. I wanna get this. This one will make our lives so much easier once we have all these armies. So this is the wisdom of the 5th dynasty. Yeah. That. Burn hell. Throw skulls. Broken lands, huh? Like a tower could get attacked by sea. Could get attacked by sea. Also the Slayer Point. These two. Temple of Areo tier 3. Valkor is pretty good here. Yeah, it's a suitable climate. We can get 2 more Screaming Skull catapults. Gonna definitely get one of the tier 3 units here. Look at this auto resolve. I'm not going in that bell. 355 kills. Somebody did really good numbers there. Oh, you're gonna suffer. Next turn, I'm coming. What the? Come on, man.
my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Okay, I'm just getting water. Those bastards, man, they're really annoying. Just burn this place. This is the Norska territory, we need 2 arms to stabilize it. Brock with a Twitch Prime sub, appreciate it. What? Guys, rank 21.
Promising student.
And those guys were exposed.
The undead feel no.
Not sure why these guys don't want peace.
Es look as su source.
Mama Jamba to you too. I'm gonna keep this on. Not reliable to have it off. I think we're not gonna attack. I don't care about what Skaven controls this. I'm just making it easier for us to take everything here. This will have to replenish the garrison. So this garrison is currently in deep shit. Should rush this place first.
Vengeance of the Jar. Yes, sire.
When the replenishment happens, garrisons have to replenish as the other faction taken over. This is not a suitable climb for them, I think.
Late ritual.
No.
End their existence.
It's gonna be interesting siege. We haven't seen siege these cities on the Tonking cities on the siege, but this is actually a Dark Elf city, so it doesn't really matter. We'll finish off these bastards here. We're gonna get our first tier 5 here. They can flee. Hey, Pidgeot. They did the second extra city and wasted extra 2 turns. So yeah, they definitely accomplished something in their lives. How's the Mundi? Why did you join humans' war against? Just wanted Nagaroth. We would come kill you last, I promise. Hey, friend Jenkins. Yeah, it works for now. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be happier when it's actually new stuff here. You don't have to worry about issues for 2 years. I'm going to delete that Muslim moody bastard. Still looking which would be the best formation to go here. Definitely this is our battle line units. It's a strong battle line. Have monsters anti-infantry and we have infantry armor piercing anti-large. Skip it for now until I see any flaws. Sharp tier is supposed to take most of the heat.
What the hell?
Live damn you PC live.
Live damn you PC live. Thank you for Jenkins, appreciate it. And I can't even imagine, you know, i7 was out of my hands for so many years. I could never afford this CPU, and I can't even imagine what's gonna be performance boost when I'm gonna get it. These are support units, or sharp tier support units, the great bows. They do not fight in melee unless they got attacked in melee or they're out of ammunition. So it's a really good unit to snipe something.
Lich Lord.
What's the range of the bows? 255. You have the Necrosphinx here. Look at this model. Look at this model. Since it has 68 speed, it's better than a Hero Titan.
I obey.
It's pointless, you know, these monsters units if they don't have speed.
Lord of Nehek.
It has presence, more presence than Hero Titan. Hero Titan is useful in different ways. Similar and different at the same time. Kings should be really vulnerable to the Castle Souls. The fuck? Soon it's gonna get deleted. Snipe that that Bastillodon. Deleted. The day which mean what the hell? We hit the left flank, we don't need to move there. show those Muslimondy what's real power. Not his fake power. Just have power in words. When Sia talks about one of the most powerful casters in the universe. Peach Tackle is the most powerful caster in this game. Not what you say, you know, in the lore. It's not a game. Chariots. And those guys got mad. Why would there nerf shop the great ball? You can only get one per city, one per province. Bolas King, get out of this shit! We did lose a chariot, but the chariots are expendable this time, and I'm gonna replace the camel in worse things anyways. This was a weak army. The lizardmen are powerful, guys. They shit over the Tomb King's quality. It's totally different factions, though. Lizardmen have some of the best quality in the game. But this was a shit army.
Release them.
Definitely gonna get the money. They definitely cause some damage here. Temple Guards are a pretty bad unit for... what the fuck? Come on, man. Come... This army, man. This army is some bad juju. Bad juju. We're gonna have to fight them again. That was the first crash. I mean, the first crash in the early access. Well, the other time my PC crashed. Temple Guards is a tough unit for the Tomb Kings to deal with. Fully beefed Sharpty will do good, but they'll still take heavy damage. This is bullshit. The game can't crash like this. This is also around when the game saves. Yeah. We got lucky this time. No delete save.
Send them to the realm of souls.
Come on! Like, it looks like we cannot defeat them. They're in a spot where we can't do anything. Crash again. Fuck's sake. This army, man, wasted only 2 of my turns. Try running DirectX 12. I'm using Windows 7. My next PC might try Windows 12.
Sega.
This is bullshit. It's this is not the first time I see this in Total War. The game crashing after the end of the battle, where the enemy is near the edge of the screen, near the edge of the terrain.
My riches are ready. Let the living live. Sever their mortal bonds.
I think it's the mount crashing there. God damn it. We're gonna have to retreat. Talk about creating multiple timelines and then killing your immersion.
Sega.
Oh man. You're gonna like have to let them live another turn.
They must perish. The day of awakening.
This is my
I am my father's son. Of greatest dynasty. Submit.
Will not see us here.
Is my throne ready?
You see them approaching.
Greatness comes.
The HP loss on moving is insane in frozen regions.
My will be done. Move, my creations.
If you wish.
These guys actually have a huge advantage here.
I forbid this.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Oh, see what's going on in the mountains.
Onward, soldiers.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
This guy's under siege. We have the Sufaret, so we have to take it back.
The dead.
situation here? Artful and treacherous. Might send another army to assist here. How long will I be streaming? Just one more turn. Why they don't occupy that settlement? They did defeat them. Cetra is coming! Our king is gonna save us. Who the hell are they gonna attack up there? Lizardmen? Malekith is destroying the reach of armies. He just controls Norscan territories.
Restore Nekara. Destroy the heretics.
We already done this battle, so that's why I'm using auto resolve.
I have no interest.
Yeah. Wasted, I don't know, 3 turns fighting this. Leadership aura size plus 25%. Holy shit, that's OP. Most powerful, one of the most powerful wizards in existence, and you get leadership aura size 25%. This must be some Pepe meme. The Grand Pepe meme.
Desperate times.
Okay. Need those necrotex to immortality. I don't want to lose another one. This one is the best in this area. Just what I think.
I reign. Absolutely not.
Find my harem.
What? I'll ignore that.
My will be done.
Is this gonna trigger them? That's what I'm wondering.
Take me to my sarcophagus. My will be done.
Wonder if this is gonna trigger them. They do replenish poorly here. I'm allied with Khemri and Tyrannok.
You are an abomination, and yet I must hear your words.
Bow before your king.
Don't go north, Cetra. Don't go north.
Who's like you it look? Marabult! My dynasty reigns supreme.
Checking some if we can get some trade agreement.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Doesn't leave Duro. Do they probably attack there?
Most astute.
These guys actually have huge armies.
Arise, legions. Land of the dead. Priest king of greatest dynasty. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
We need to add at least 2 quality into this army.
Stand, sentinel. We never tire. The king moves.
I can't confirm with Tom Kings now.
My great works unfeeling.
It is good here. 4454.
My harem. Do not challenge the vengeance of the
I'm
god.
pretty sure there's gonna be no garrison here. Or very poor garrison.
What could the tomb things offer, pestilence?
Should offer one of your enemies
You talk.
in exchange for trade agreement here.
Like you it look.
Been trying to get trade agreement with this faction for most of the campaign. They might accept this.
Deadly away.
Finally.
Petra, watch.
I have a strong feeling the garrison here is half strength. It's a high tier city though.
Destroy them.
Yeah. Because of the Confederation.
Our tales are yours.
We got that Razor standard fighting Mazdamundi. I'm gonna put it on the Legion of Legend of Nekahara Horsemen. That unit looks like can benefit from that banner the most. This army is mainly ranged. Melee is basically just to assist the range. When we get close, we kill with this stuff. But since it's a siege, we do most of the pew 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 pew. Tomb Kings should be out tomorrow. You have to remember this is Skaven. Skaven have menace below. No interruption on the range units. This guy is really powerful against Skaven. As long as we fight the infantry, he'll be fine. Might actually get to fight with some stone vermin. I gave him even a stronger item this time. Yeah, he's even tougher now. We'll buff accuracy on one of these. Like warp lightning cannons. Those towers actually do pretty good damage. Can I zoom in the war sphinx? It's a really powerful anti-infantry unit. If it's on the Lord, you can get the regeneration, ward save, physical resistance, next to impossible to kill with normal means. powerful mount. Was War Platinum Towers actually doing damage on our guys here? But no matter.
For Nehek.
Once we destroy towers, I'll send the archers. Those towers are durable. So far we're taking more damage than them. Warplaning cannons are no joke. Let's get closer. Scratch my paint job. We're taking the heavy damage on a couple of these. One down. Well, sharply bow are... I mean, are you serious that artillery should be more powerful than magical statue monsters with great bows, which are greater in number? Just say this out loud and you will get what I mean. Why would artillery be stronger than those guys? I'm not playing historical war here. Those are magical statue monsters. There are 12 shooting with pinpoint accuracy and armor-piercing bows. I don't think why any artillery should be better than that. Especially not this one or the other one. Can't even compare, man. So yeah, I don't see, what you're complaining about. Your sharply great bowers are also higher tier. The storm halberds does not get stronger. I don't think the halberds will have any advantage. Stormer halberds. It's a tier 5 large unit. Just love the charge when it does no damage. Look at that leadership hit. Red Ogre is supposed to do damage. Let's see how much damage they do now. We have more ward save. Still not going down that fast. That's a wizard, man. Barely lost any health in that single hit. Send some infantry here. Try to do some damage here. This wizard is taking more non-losing damage. I wonder why the damage is not registering. Very bullshit. But it's not the only case with this. There's many cases like that.
I will be done.
Fighting Colic? What's a wizard with no melee defense? Finally a hit. You see that hit? That's a hit. Not a knockback for 0 damage. You see that? He flew so far, 0 damage. No, it's just the knockback mechanics. They do not damage sometimes. This thing is very deadly to Skaven. Just lost the capital here. We kicked them out of Nagar for sure. Maybe needs more melee attack. Maybe needs more melee attack as well. That might be the case as well.
Victory in undeath.
That's how we do it, boys. You equip your banners after the battle, not before.
Take it for me.
Ooh, tier 4 killer building already. We have iron here. Some decent infrastructure here. This is the capital of the Claw Coast. It's bordering 3 regions. So it's nice Public order here as well. 1, 2, 3. Did get another tier 4 cavalry building.
Our swarms will overwhelm theirs.
Since it's built here, might as well keep it. It will help a little. And we'll start with the clearing of the corruption here.
I serve King and Patriarch. Address me as your highness.
So what's up now with this guy? I have what I need here. This is nice for the swings, 15%. Ceremonial bandages, soaked in and toughened by embalming fluid. The cloth bindings used to mummify afford to wear additional protection from all but a direct hit from mortal projectiles. Yeah, I definitely want to get the Tomb Strike, that's a huge melee attack boost. And we get the Blade Master as well. Conqueror Blade Master. I'm liking this army here. We just have to take these 2 settlements. And we do have all of Nagaroth. Except this Tyrannox settlement, but we are alliance with them. I do not recognize this Norska shithole as Nagaroth. Yeah.
The undead feel no pain. They make poor. Shochatsul.
My dynasty.
The Gimnazi spanking, yeah. Took 5 tries. Yeah, we'll stay here.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey King Roman, haven't seen in a while. Isn't past my bedtime? I had a nap. I had a nap earlier. I think I'm gonna unlock scorpions here, but not now.
Find my harem.
What do you need harem for? What do you need harem for? What does he need his harem for? Further growth here while we're waiting with all the kings. Let's send this guy to deal with this. They're having a really bad replenishment here. Thank God the AI don't have a ridiculous broken replenishment here. It'll be uninhabitable for them. Actually, it'll be unpleasant, just unpleasant.
King of greatest dynasty. Father's son.
Send this guy to the other side.
Legions, move!
Skaven will stay here. I think this is Clan Pestilence as well.
The dead come calling. What do you seek? As you say.
Good man. I bet. Good elf. Good elf. Good elf. I want Nagaroth and Ulton to have an alliance. This is pretty much gonna be the battlefield. lizardmen are our next enemies. And we need to get a pyramid.
King of greatest dynasty.
Just have to find a foothold here without sending more armies, if possible. We do have a command here. I think it's still accurate. Where is Cetra sailing? Nagorod is almost under our control. Allies will keep one settlement. I don't mind. No more dirty scavenging there. I'll keep 2 armies in the Deadwood and Broken Island, Broken Lands, whatever it's called, and send 4 tall armies to Lastria. We are soon start to unlock tier 5. Ooh, look at that move. Asa holds a book. Those arrogant guys. It's a miracle they won this battle.
Find my harem. I reign. I'll ignore that. On your knees. My dynasty. Prepare the crypt. You dare.
Yeah.
Land of the dead.
It's fine.
My harem. Land of the dead. Raid! Son of Nehek.
Ooh, he's recruiting here.
My father demands vengeance of the Jar.
What happened to the Goblin tier 6 units?
Nehekara reborn.
What?
Desperate time.
What the hell are you talking about? Goblin with tier 6 units.
Your Highness.
The hell? He has no Legions of Legends.
Threats are wasted on.
You may approach. Representatives from Nehekara. How wonderful. If you will it.
What? So, I mean, you will serve me. You, my new puppet. You will pay me tribute. How much money we get from them now? Our income jumped. Our vassals are paying her nearly 3,000 per turn. Guys, diplomacy works. Just, you know, just have to know when to click the right buttons. Tiranoc is friendly with these guys, so we can always trade them. 3,000 nearly. We just made the High Elves our vassal.
Allow me.
So deal with these guys. Serve me well, and I will award you with a good boner. Yeah, who said diplomacy don't work? This is great income now. This is a great income. Great income. I don't think it gets better than 15,000. 50,000 is a really sweet spot for the income here. That is good income. Turn 105, 15,000. Show me better. This is great income. It's gonna be hard to top this. They're friends with Lothern. If I click on Tiranoc,
Lady of Ulthorn.
you can see they're friendly with all over all of the Ulthorn. We are number 1. Now look at the rest of the factions. They really are behind in power. You might even get more vassals.
What would you have of me?
Might even get more vassals.
I realize you can know no.
Wait, not you.
You are an abomination, and yet I must hear your words.
He doesn't like my treaties with Tiranoc, but he's trading with Tiranoc. Don't worry, you get some money as well.
Understood.
Yeah, obey me, my puppet. Join war against Illyrian in exchange for defensive alliance. Defensive alliance is a good point. We don't need military. We want to have an alliance with Ulthorn. Having a vassal in Ulthorn is huge. These sketches spawn here again. What happened to Mazmundi? We defeated his army. Crashed a couple of times before we managed to get him. He still has one army attacking. He should be very scared. We just unlocked another army. We are building another army. We are about to lock another army. We're gonna have so many armies. They're gonna be hiding in their holes, praying not for the boners to come and kill them. We're gonna get boned to death.
My harem. My faith in you wanes. Attend your king, slaves. Be careful who you summon. Invoke me, and there will be consequences. Address me as your highness. Find my harem. Land of the dead. Petra watches.
Where can we move?
My will be done. Address me as your highness. Find my harem. Arise, legions. I forbid this. You defy me, you disobey. We never tire. My will be done. Do not betray your king. My faith in you wanes.
I don't know what picture we're talking about. He's doing pretty well.
I forbid this. Do not betray your king. Never. I forbid this.
Looks like it's glitched.
You disobey. You define me. Never. No! My servant fails me. In camp! My will be done. You disobey. Never. Do not betray your king. Ambush the foolish.
Try next turn.
I need more.
What?
I'll redouble my efforts. Do not tamper.
No! Address me as your highness.
Nobody can move.
No, it is great.
They have a command here now because they're our vassal. Okay, this is a big bug here. It happened after the vassal. We can move again. This is what's happening because the vassal thing.
Come and join me. The Asur and the Tomb Kings have gladly.
You're gladly gonna be my vassal. Hear it, boys? Woman finally said yes. Waited my whole life for this.
Address me as your highness. Greatness comes. Raid! Break it open! I have failed, Father.
The dead come calling. What do you seek? As you say.
I fear your lich priests have done you a great disservice.
Guys with war in my bottom run, interesting. Yeah.
Of the dead. Priest king of greatest dynasty. My will be done. Move in! Make way! Onward, soldiers!
This actually has a good garrison here.
Land of the dead.
Yeah.
Be done. Prepare the crypt. Land of the dead.
Go for 2 units immediately.
Address me as your highness.
Animus.
Servants.
This is good here. Income is very good as well. Gonna increase public order everywhere. There is adjacency bonus. If we have enough adjacency bonus here, we'll be able to take it easier.
Of the dead. Animus.
This is Iron Mountains, huh? Yeah, it's gonna border here without a public order. This guy's under siege, but if there's any help. There's any help. Okay. Day of morning fire. This one gives us a vortex. 2 uses.
Each lord of Henry.
It's the second vortex for him. Talismans. I'm gonna give him this as well. And he's artillery, but I didn't want him to take any damage. Getting a lot of canopy jars.
Poor Lord Keeper. He is ignorant. I suspect treachery.
We're getting a lot of canopy jars. 63 per turn. 63 per turn, and this is without bells. Our income now is really good as well. And we're soon gonna get even another army while we are recruiting toward right now. The moment the ball starts rolling south, those guys gonna get wrecked.
Greatness comes.
4 turns to recruit this army, huh? I'm gonna try to get rid of those guys. Oh. So they're going in, huh? They're going in. Arab is close and they really want to take this city. Nice armies. I'm not gonna beat him by the Carib, it seems. The large siege, a lot of room on the wall. I think this is our first defense siege with Doom Kings, with walls.
Aryan Lord.
5 for Shopti. We do have enough troops here. But their armies are just scary compared to ours. Wish Dwarves had a monsters unit. What the hell? But the organ guns and the iron break is not monsters enough for you. They are prepared well to fight this. They are prepared well. Walls are huge. I'm gonna try something with the chariots here. We have Saurus Spears and Saurus Spears. We don't have we have no chance on the walls. No chance. Other than killing some cold ones, the towers are not good value here. Saurus warriors with shields. 3 Bastillions here. Shopti can do quite a bit of damage on those guys. Towers here. They have more brute force, that's the problem. Deploying on tower and deploying on otherwise is just not gonna work. This guy's gonna get exhausted here. Just one second, guys, just one second. Okay. Towers can do a lot of damage on their some of their large stuff. What is their leadership here? I mean, look at this. 26 leadership. 26 leadership. 40. What do we have here? 90. Tomb King's OP. Who said this earlier? Who's that guy? People talking out the ass. Lizardmen are OP. Tomb Kings now. We're gonna crumble so fast here. This leadership is so bad. Yeah. We have to hold the towers. Towers are probably gonna do more damage than all our infantry combined. Do have archers. Guys are gonna be too much on the wall. Do we have enough men to man the wall? This is gonna be a good battle. Good looking battle. I want to say good looking battle. Our cut-up is nearby as well. Check how these guys look like. I didn't really use any cavalry other than some sepulture stalkers. Just a chaser unit. Wolf Rider quality. You know, Wolf Rider and a mounted yeoman. Everybody's in position. Wow. We have fireballs here. It's gonna be damage, right? I just decided the wall don't get tower. This tower is going down. We gonna bring a tower down! Somebody clip their shits and KC. It's possible again, it's possible. Holy shit, tower down. We haven't seen that in a while. Not seen that in a while. I got so excited, don't forget about my chariots. That's how excited I got here. Totally forgot about my chariots. Chariots are not responding. It's a weird call. Second army is exhausted. The moment I click on that unit, they start moving. What the hell? Nice damage here.
Curse them all!
Braced. Warriors. Jesus. Lose this tower. We have more of the guys here. Carnosaur will have fun with those shopping guys. Hormones have no HP and they're murdering people. Look at this, 15 guys. What is health bar? Let's check the eye doctor guy. I'm gonna go in May, but I think I need to go see it now. Because yeah. We're slowly losing here and we send all our main stuff there. That Saurus Scarvet won't be happy. So many dinosaurs here, but they're not dying. Dead. I'm gonna lose him, that's gonna be it. Yeah, it's 500 HP. No more ammunition. Route. That unit was almost dead. It did take a lot of damage. They did take a lot of damage here. Look at that fireball. Is that fireball? Pterodons. 162 kills. Fire Lich Ballers, Fire Lich Ballers. This unit surviving with 4 guys. Oh my god. My god. We do have enough until large to deal with this. These guys did 66 kills against Lizard, pretty good. This guy don't even have. These guys don't even have character skills. These are trash army. These were trash army, but they did help a little with the garrison. save the city. What the fuck? They save the city and they come towards me. That's beautiful. And Malik is gonna go for peace treaty. Why they send me all these presents? Why they send me all these presents? Everything is going according to plan. Make High Elves vassal, make think the Lisbon can win, and Malik it comes to me for peace treaty so we can go fight High Elves for the rest of the eternity. Well, we go butcher the Lisbon in Lastria. Everything's going according to plan, boys. Easy life, easy game. Good. I'm allowing this these events that are happening in front of us. If you guys have missed it, we made Tiranoc our vassal. They were willing to become our vassal, and they're paying us 3,000 gold a turn. 3,000. My bad, it's 28.90 something, but I rounded up. 3,000 gold. Easy game. Easy game. We control most of Nagrod, and now we're gonna be sending like 6 armies south. We're gonna show those lizardmen what means, you know, to get overwhelmed. Yeah. What the hell is going on, man? They're throwing money into our face. Look at the income. Look at that income, turn 106. Show this to other people, man, because this is not happening again. And the Skavens are getting exterminated. Nobody gonna save you, Clan Moors. Nobody gonna save you. Let's talk to my buddy Tyrion.
You are an abomination, and yet
We are an abomination, yes, but our alliance is good. He's not the war with Clan Moors. We don't know about Clan Moors. The hell? We are not at war with Clan Moors.
King of greatest dynasty.
Don't want this guy to flee. Strike here first. Tiranoc, they hate the reds.
Unliving, march! All shall perish!
Yeah.
To war for Nehekara!
We don't even have to fight here.
The realm of souls.
They just confederate as well for the weakening the garrisons. Anyways, we are in a really amazing spot right now. Really amazing spot right now. We missed the monoliths and we control all of Nagrod. Our vassal, Tiranoc controls this. They can have it. Get a commandment. We made peace with Malekith. So Malekith will now be bothering other people. Cameron is number 4. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. We can pretty much we're gonna get like 6 armies and attack all this. They're already gonna have trouble against this. They're already gonna have trouble against this. We're gonna retake this, retake that, and I'm recruiting currently 2 armies. I'm gonna get another one. We might not even need to keep this guy here in the north. As long as the Dark Elves are not attacking, we don't even need to keep this guy in the north.
My harem.
Somebody should definitely be just in case in this area. One army here and second army here. So 2 army just to protect the coast, and the rest can go south. One is here. We have right now 6 armies. We can recruit another one, and in 7 turns another one. This is gonna be it for the guys. We'll be continuing tomorrow. Just a little heads up what's gonna be happening tomorrow. We're also gonna be getting our tier 5, unlocking the Necropolis Knights with Halberds, Cambrian War Sphinx, Necro Sphinx, and Hero Titan. Finally, tier 5 units. Here also, and we'll get more Necrotects. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.